Hey, what's up, guys? It's Joshua again. It is like 6:30. I woke up 45 minutes ago, and today I wanted to just talk about why hating something mainstream doesn't really make you cool. Like a lot of people think, oh, this I'm gonna be like anti-establishment or whatever, and hate on things that are mainstream. I mean, sometimes it's valid to hate on things that are mainstream. They're generally overrated. But I feel like a lot of the time that's just not. It's just people like trying to be against the grain and like kind of contrarian in a way, which I think it's really stupid. Because I think there's a lot of things that are mainstream that are actually really cool things, and a lot of things that are mainstream that are like genuinely dumb things. And I'm just the type of person where I don't really hate something whether it's like popular or like it's I don't like something because it's like trendy or whatever. Like I've just never been that kind of person. Like I've always just liked what I liked, and then I'm sure I'd follow trends at some point, but I wouldn't like fall out of favor. Like in my opinion, there's a lot of things that are popular that I'll just never get into. So an example of this would be like The Office. I hear a lot of people like, "Oh, The Office is like so fucking cool," or like Friends, or like Squid Game and shit like that. Where it's like when even when those were really popular at the time, I didn't really find them that interesting. Like I know, oh my god, I'm such a like fan, but like I personally didn't find those that interesting. But I didn't really hate them because they were mainstream. They were mainstream, and I looked at them and I thought they were just like average shit. Like they were overhyped in my opinion. But some things, like anime in like 2010 or like 2009, I really liked anime, and I still do. But in 2009, it wasn't really like the trendy thing. Like no one really gave a fuck about anime. Like no one, it wasn't on anyone's radar. People were just like watching normal shit. But like, I think it's really destructive in a sense to just only genuinely like things that are just you feel like you're pressured to like them in a way. Kind of like I don't know if you guys experience this with just family dynamics or just friend dynamics where people are just talking about something that's very popular, but they don't really. They're just kind of like, oh, that's so cool, and you feel like the kind of social pressure to like, oh, I've actually watched that. It is really cool, blah blah blah. Even when you haven't even watched it, just to feel like a part of the conversation. I'm probably like one of the only dumbasses that's too much of a coward to say shit about that. But like, I try not to just pretend I like things, but I guess when I was younger, especially, is liking things in a friend group, and you feel like you don't want to be like a loser for not liking them. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to be like a lame ass motherfucker. And I just in that instance, I was trying to fit in with a friend group or whatever, but especially now when I'm kind of more isolated and I don't really have as many friends. I still have close friends, but I don't have like a fucking gaggle of just like a menagerie of 10,000 people. I just have like a few people that I don't really even talk to. Um, I don't really pretend to like anything. I think you have a very finite time in this world, and you should like what you like. You should never obviously you should never like anything. It sounds so corny to say. You should never like anything just because people around you like it and you want to fit in. I think that's like really stupid. I think it unironically would be a funnier move to take the position of, oh, I think that thing is like dumb as hell. Or just, oh, not even that, because that's kind of the point of this video, you being a contrarian for no reason. But just be like, why do you guys like this? Like, and just find out if they actually genuinely have good points or they just like it. They just have an idea of why they like it. They don't really think too deeply about it. But anyways, this was just a short little video. The point is, you shouldn't really like something just because other people like it, and hating on the thing is equally as bad. So you shouldn't like something just because it's like mainstream is trendy, but just like shitting on it for no reason, just because it's like mainstream and just to be against the grain is equally as cringe, in my opinion. Anyways, thank you for watching this short, little, boring ass video. Peace.